Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our weekly conjunction video, the 4 planetary conjunction video. And this week we're going to be covering our conjunction of Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Ketu, and what happens when these 4 planets are conjunct in your particular horoscope. And as always, if you do not know where this conjunction is placed in your horoscope, if you have this conjunction, all your other astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, Aspects, and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations and reading at this link. So, Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Ketu. Well, if there's one thing that defines this conjunction is a natural technical person, engineer, somebody who's fascinated with electricity and storms and weather. Because this is a very, very stormy conjunction. Because first of all, Sun represents your soul, who you are internally as a person, the purity of you. And Sun represents father, authorities. Sun is a very hot, heated planet. So it represents the heat within us. Mercury, communication, learning, writing, journalism, management, communication, speech, siblings in general. Mars represents brother, male friends, engineers, doctors, surgeons, lawyers, athletes, fighters. And then you have the south node of the moon, Ketu, which is a monk, a spiritual person, somebody who is very imploding in self. Like, these people are very introverted, very much into themselves. They're trying to understand who they are. Ketu represents occult, mysticism, electricity. So, first of all, since we know that Mercury is involved as a significator of education, usually I find, most of the people that I see with this conjunction are in fields of computer engineering and electrical engineering. I find people who go into fields of statistics and logic. You find people who go into like supply chain management. Yet, very hot-headed people. Shows that obviously if you have brother and siblings, the relationship with them can be extremely good, but then boom, it can turn haywire in no time. So this is something you need. Father is a military-like personality, like somebody who needs everything a certain way. Father is very cutthroat in his approach with you, with communication, with his ability to help you with your, actions, and with his ability to teach you things in life comes in a very, very, on a very harsh level, on a very harsh manner. Father doesn't take no for an answer. Father does not take crap from anybody, including you. So naturally, there is this power struggle that comes because you're a soldier, right? You have this conjunction. You have this Mars Ketu. I mean, you can explode. But then at the same time, your father's the same way. So what happens when you come across these people? The Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu. Whenever you come across these people, they will activate this conjunction in you. So whether you come across a government authority, father, siblings, friends, brothers, or even a spiritual monk or a scientist, I mean, if you were to be with them for a certain period of time, things will explode. If you especially have this in the ascendant, I mean, my goodness, you can get into bar fights. You can get into, any kind of a rough and shuffle with people. Because you are always on the guard. You're always on this alert. Because remember, Mercury is not just speech and learning. Mercury is your nervous system. And the thing is, with this particular person versus Rahu, this person takes it in. They implode if you push them to. And then what happens when something implodes too much? It explodes back out. So Rahu person's right there on the face. Ketu person will take it in for a while, but then they'll explode. Like, I would say these people are the type of people who you can bully, and you're like, oh, I can bully them. I can bully them all the time. And then you bully them once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. The 6th time when you bully them, they just can't take it anymore. they explode on you, they completely bury you underground. Because it's that energy of Ketu that holds these three things together like a glue. They're like, no, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. But then you can only push that implosion to a certain point and it'll explode. But for these people, especially with Mercury, being a nervous system, these people are always, that alertness is there. Like, I'm about to be attacked, I'm about to get something. But in terms of a practical way of looking at majority of the people, I would definitely say, these people do excellent in accounting, technology, logic, statistics, like workplace. Or anytime they do research in electricity, they do research in storms, lightning. If you do research work in that, you will have your nervous system aligned with the nature. Because remember, we are nature. You know how people are like, oh my God, this person is lightning. Like, they'll explode on you at any moment. This is because you are connected to nature. Your planets are actually, you are a electric bolt in a human form. That's all it is. So when electric bolts comes in contact with electric bolt, they merge in. You feel one with it. This is why when these people study electronics, electricity, weather, they really, really get in tune with that side of their cosmic self. Okay. But, just keep it calm. This is a lot of pitta. Especially if this happens in a fire sign, you guys will have a lot of fire, a lot of pitta within you. Most definitely, you need to eat things which are going to calm your pitta down, kind of like cilantro juice, or kapha foods and rice puddings. Calm that fire down, unless, of course, you're an athlete, you're a fighter, martial artist, soldier. Then this pitta will definitely help you. This pitta will be needed because you need to explode on your opponent. Okay. Obviously, surgeons comes out of this too, because Mars and Ketu represents sharp objects. So intelligence towards being a surgeon can come about as well. Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu conjunction in your horoscope. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your conjunctions are, all the other astrological details, my books, reports, consultations, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.